Hello everyone, I'm going to do my second Flosstube video today. So this is Flosstube 2, number 2. I don't think I've showed you any of these items. I think these were ones that I had on the side to show you. So if I have already showed you, please forgive me. I looked back over the videos and I couldn't see that I'd showed you. So I'm hoping that I'm correct. I think I may have showed you this, but I couldn't find it, so I'm going to show you again. I bought, now I don't remember where these came from, most of them, sorry. There's one that I do because it's a brand name. I will show you that in a minute. I ordered 2 of these. Actually, there was 3 in a packet. I gave one to my daughter. She only wanted one. So these are floss holders. It is, I'll put it up against a white background if I can find one to show you. Oh my goodness, I can't even find a white background. So that's it there. It's like a rose and it starts at number 1 and goes around to 28. So it holds 28 colours of floss. I just thought that was nice. I usually keep them on the cardboard pieces that they come with, but I thought this might be something that I can, if I've only got a small cross stitch that I can take with me, and yeah, when I go away, I thought that would be nice. So I got 2 of those. There was 3 in the packet. As I said, I gave my daughter one. I don't remember how much they were. They weren't very expensive, and I know they come in all different shapes and sizes, and yeah, so that's that one. Now this is a cross stitch that I started last Christmas. It was a SAL, S-A-L. And if you haven't heard of the word SAL, it means stitch along. So it was a stitch along that I found, I found some people doing on YouTube and Facebook. And it was with a company called Caterpillar Cross Stitch. Now I went onto their website and I found this stitch along. So what they do is they sell either the full kit, which is what this one is I bought. It says full kit. So it comes with your material, your floss. It comes with the, it was a digital pattern. So they sent the pattern out. I'll explain that in a minute. And it came with a DMC colour key and some instructions. So that's what that came with. It came with, there was a couple of little cards in here, if I can find them, sorry. Came with Caterpillar Cross Stitches card. Thanks for your order. Sally's the lady that runs the company. She's lovely. And it come with all their social media outlets. And it came with the floss on these cards. Excuse the mess, I'm still stitching this one. I haven't finished it. I'll explain in a minute. But yeah, so it came with all the floss numbered on the cards. And this is going to be the pattern here. Now it's blurry for a reason. So you get the fabric, the cotton, the needle, the colour chart which is sent out to you, the thread colour key and full instructions. Now you get to choose whether you want, I think you get to choose which material you like, which canvas you want. I chose the 14 count. I think you can get like an even weave. I think there's all different sizes that you can choose, all different types of material, but I just went with the 14 count. Now it is a counted cross stitch. I don't think they do printed. So what they did was they send you out a piece of the pattern every, I think it was every couple of weeks, every 2 weeks or something, you get a part of the pattern. You stitch along with the people on Facebook or YouTube or whatever and get that piece done. Then they'll send you out the next piece, then they'll send you the next piece and so forth until the whole pattern's revealed. I have the whole pattern, but I haven't finished it because it was counted and I was struggling, as I'll show you in a minute, I was struggling with my eyesight. At that time, I was having a few eye problems, but this is what I started so far. So I don't know if on the pattern you can see the tree is in the middle. It's a bit hard because it's blurry, obviously. This is a nutcracker. I think he had the Rat King, because it's the Nutcracker. I think there was a Sugar Plum Fairy and another fairy. And I will show you the pattern I'll show you the picture in a minute. So this is what I've done so far. I will get this finished. I really want to finish this one. I loved it. My Nutcracker needle minder also came from them, but I had to order it separately. You don't get that with the kit. But I had my Nutcracker needle minder on this. I've just borrowed it from my other Christmas one. I'll just show you on my phone what the picture looks like. So this here is what the stitch picture would look like at the end. So I've started the tree. And you've got the Nutcracker, the Mouse King, you've got a rocking horse, a clock. I think that's Clara out of the Nutcracker story, and the Sugar Plum Fairy. Oops, sorry. So that would have been the picture when it's finished. I still, as I said, I still have the original picture. But when you go onto the Caterpillar cross stitch site, it shows you that's my Nutcracker needle minder I got, but the whole pattern cost $17. I think that was Australian dollars. You get to choose the material, whether you want the Nutcracker needle minder with it, because it costs a bit extra. So whether you want a storage pouch for your needle minder, whether you want the PDF pattern with no supplies, you can order your own, you can get your own cotton, etc. You don't have to buy the kit, you can just buy the pattern. So I just found this site really good, and they have so many beautiful patterns and needle minders. So Caterpillar cross stitch if you're interested. So that's, yeah, they're fantastic. Sally's lovely. So that I'm going to definitely try and finish that. May not be this Christmas, but I will get there. Okay, I have three more cross stitch kits to show you. Now I have opened these and had a look, because obviously these are older ones. I've had them for a while. Don't remember where I got them from, but I have seen these patterns on a lot of the budget websites like GBFKE, One Day Saving, VIP Cross Stitch, anyone that sells Joy Sunday. They're all Joy Sunday. And Joy Sunday kits tell you up the top. This is pre-printed. Again, I prefer pre-printed, but you can get counted if you like. This is called Rainbow House. It's 14 count, which means you need 2 strands of cotton, 36 by 28 centimeters. And this is another Christmassy one. I thought this was lovely. I will eventually get this one done. I love houses and cottages. I have a thing about houses and cottages. So I'll just, again, Joy Sunday has everything you need on the back of the canvas, on the back of the packet. Tells you how to, shows you the stitches, tells you how to wash it when it's finished, because pre-printed, all the ink will wash out when you're done, so that you're left with just your stitching, which to me is amazing. It's just fantastic that you can have, because I remember I got my first cross stitch years ago, and I'd never had pre-printed before, and I got a pre-printed canvas and I looked at it and thought, oh my goodness, what is this mess? Didn't realise that the colour that was on the pattern wasn't going to be the colour that is going to be stitched. I thought it was a terrible mess, but when I read it properly and I watched some YouTube videos on how to do it, I soon realised that, oh, it's only one sheet, yeah, you wash the ink out, it doesn't stay in, and it doesn't stay that colour. So, and then you're left with your beautiful stitching underneath. So this one has 14 colours altogether. There's 1 back stitch, 2 French knots. Again, I don't do French knots, I use seed beads. That's my preference. There are 13 full stitch colours, and you have patterns on both sides. It comes with 2 needles and the floss that you need. So there's some beautiful colours in this one, very pretty colours. So this one's going to be lovely, and the pattern looks to me like there's a lot of colour blocking. It's a partial. There's no, it's not cross stitched in the background. It's just the houses. So there's the 3 houses, and there's the key down the bottom. Now this key down here does not match this key here, because as you can see, number 1 is this triangle, red triangle, which is up in here, little tiny red triangles, and the number 1 is this brown, so it's not red at all. So that's where you need to be very careful. You either use this or this pattern. I think I always use, if it's clear enough, I always use the one that's on the canvas, because otherwise I get too confused. Again, this green colour is 11, but on here it is this red. So all this green is a reddy, pinky reddy colour. But yeah, that's going to look really lovely. So again, when you're done, you follow the instructions when you've stitched everything, done your back stitch. It will tell you what to do. You soak it in water for a certain amount of time, 3 hours, I think. And then you watch the pattern disappear, wash it with clean water again, and then you leave it to dry flat, and then you can iron it and you're ready to go to frame it. So it just amazes me. It's fantastic. So all this writing, everything that's on here will come out except your stitching. So that's lovely. I love these. Whoever came up with pre-printed cross stitch is, yeah, a genius in my mind. Because for those of us who have eyesight problems, yeah, it's fantastic. So that's the first one. I actually forgot I had this one, because I probably would have started this one before the other Christmas one that I'm doing, but it doesn't matter. I can have more than one on the go, right, can't I? So I may even do that. I may even start that one and have 2 on the go. This is another Christmas, well, Christmassy snowy scene one. Again, Joy Sunday. It has the instructions on the back. I love these envelopes. Joy Sunday pre-printed. And this one is called, I can't see properly because of that, Snow Street Scenery. I think I may have started this one. I'm not sure. So it's a 14 count. You can't see under that bag properly. 40 by 48 centimetres. I love the colours of this one. I love the colour. I think it's lovely. So we've got some birds and tree. It's snowing. It looks to me like it's a sort of a snowy, wintry, could be Christmassy, I suppose. There's nothing, well, there's a star up there, so I suppose it could be a Christmas scene, but yeah, I thought that was cool. Oh, there's there's a cat. Little tiny cat on the roof there. Looks like there's one there under the street light. That's cute. The more I look at these, the more I pick up on some of the things I've missed the first time round. There's even a little bird nesting on the window there, I think. It's cute. So I think I may have started this one. I can't remember now. It's been a while since I've got these ones. I sort of had a break from cross stitch for a little while, and just sort of getting back into it again now. But some of them, when I got them, were a bit daunting. They're a bit big, and I think, I don't know if I can do them. But so it comes with a colour chart. This one has 38, so this is the full stitch, 38 full stitch colours. It has 3 French knots. Again, I'll use seed beads if I can get those sorts of colours that they require. And you've got 2, 4, 6, 7 back stitch. So that's that one. And the pattern comes on this shiny paper. Pattern inside and out. Both, there's 4 pages. And you can see where the back stitch is on the houses, on the birds' beaks, and their feathers, in the star, and on the roofs of the houses again, and the birds. Yeah, so that's going to look really nice. It came with 2 needles. I have started this one, I thought I had. It came with 2 needles. It comes with some lovely colours. So that's 1 card. a lot of white and a lot of black. And lots of teals and blues and greens, and it's really beautiful. Probably a lot of my favourite colours. I like that colour. I like the greens. I like the grey blue. I like these blues, teals. And then you've got these colours. So you've got some purples, reds, like a tan. This is sort of like a mustardy yellow. So that's the cotton. I've started stitching, obviously, because I've taken that one off. And I don't remember stitching this one. Did I start it or not? No, I haven't. Oh, yes, I have, up in the corner. Sorry. I had to stop and look properly at the back then. So this is where I've started, up here in the corner. And I've got another needle minder there, little sewing machine that I've been using on this one. So yeah, it's quite big, but again, a lot of colour blocking. There will be a lot of back stitch on this one, but it's very clear. The symbols are all clear. So again, I would follow this because I prefer to follow that. Yeah, so I like that one. That's very colourful, very pretty. So that's that one. I'll put that back in the envelope later. I don't want to rattle too much, and I need to put that on the needle minder. Otherwise I'm going to lose it. So that's that one. And the last one, again, another Joy Sunday, pre-printed, and it's called A Quiet Night. Now I've seen a lot of people unbox this one. I just thought it was lovely. Again, I like houses, buildings. I really liked the night sky on this one. You've got a little cat, got some flowers, candles in the windows. There's another cat in the window up there. There's some flowers on the window there. A little fence, pot plant there. 14 count, 2 strands again, 34 by 62. I don't think I've started this one. Who knows? You buy these kits and you can't wait to start them, so of course that's what I've done. I started. Oh, I didn't get this with this kit, but I did get this with one of the other ones that I showed you. So sometimes you get in some of the kits, I know in a couple of the not Joy Sunday so much, maybe the DIY, is it DIY cross stitch kits, I think. Sometimes you get little kits like this, not always. So it comes with a little half thimble thing, a needle threader and a bobbin. So that's always comes in handy. I like those little kits. I know you only get one bobbin, but I'm happy with that because I can use that for maybe white or black cotton. I've got a lot of it. So this is quite a big pattern. So this is it here, and it's broken up into 6 parts. There's a couple of parts on that page. So that's page, no, that's page 4. Oh, this is page 1. So that's page 1. Then you go over to page 2, which has your half of your pattern and your threads for the full stitch. Then page 3, which is on this side, page 4, which is on this side, and it has the back stitch and the French knot, and page 5 is the little one up there, and page 6 is that part 6 is that one. So yeah, so that's that one. Let me have a look. Oh, this one's quite big. And no, I haven't started this one yet. I didn't think I had. I don't remember it. So again, 2 needles. We have some extra number 11 there, so that's obviously the background. Sorry, out of view. So that's obviously the dark background, the sky, because there's a lot of extra 11. Then on this card we only have 2 colours up here, a white and a very, like a very pale tan. And then we have this one with all the other colours on it. So there's lots of bright colours in the house and the flowers, the garden. So yeah, lots of nice colours in that one as well. So that's that floss, and this is the canvas, and it's going to be very hard for you to see all of it because it is long. So this one is long. So that's the top of it, and working our way down, and that's the bottom. Again, clear symbols, clear canvas, very clear, no problems reading that at all. Yeah, it's very long, so it's going to take a while to do that one. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that one as well. There's a lot. Hang on. Let me have a look. Where's 11? Oh, that's tricky. I thought it was a partial then. I was going to say, hang on, where's the blue sky? So all this white is definitely stitched. It's number 11, which on the canvas is plain white. So wherever you see the plain white is where it's going to be blue. That's a bit tricky, that. Let me have a look at the bottom of this. Oh, even down the bottom. So there you go, because I was going to say we have all this white down here. That's deceiving if the top of it's all stitched, but this is all that blue too, according to the picture. Down here. Because I was going to say that's a bit confusing if it's not, but it is, so that's fine. That's all going to be blue as well, that dark blue. Wow, that one's going to take a while to do, but that's fine. I'm not in any hurry to do that one. It's nice, but I'd rather get the other Christmassy ones done first. So yeah, so that's it for my cross stitch. I've done a little bit on my the one I showed you last week on my first floss tube, the little bears climbing the Christmas tree. I've done a little bit on that. I will come back and show you next week my progress on that. I'm hoping to get a bit more done. But that's it for the second floss tube for this week. I hope everyone's well. Please like, subscribe, and if you want to share, that's fine. I have a few extra subscribers due to Flosstube last week. Got really good numbers on that video, so thank you so much. As I said, I'm new to this Flosstube thing. I've only just got back into cross stitch again. I used to do it years ago. My daughter is 22 and I used to cross stitch for her, cross stitch, things on her clothing and that, and pictures and that when she was little. So it's been a long time. So yeah, I'm just sort of slowly getting back into it. If you like diamond painting, go watch my other videos. I have diamond painting videos as well. I've decided to separate them because I've explained why in my videos. Some people like both, some people like one or the other. So yeah, that's all I have for you. Yeah, so take care, have a lovely weekend, and I will see you over on my diamond painting channel very soon. Bye guys.